Hey, I'm Mr.
And I'm Justin.
And this is Mr. Greenich. He's here today to talk about sports entertainment. Take it away.
All right, good to see you guys. But just to give you guys some background about SEI Sports this year, we have a lot of exciting sports going on during this fall term. We're going to be having the football team. We'll have 3 football teams this fall. We'll have a 3rd and 4th grade team. We'll have a 5th and 6th grade team and a 7th and 8th grade team this fall. So I'm really excited about that. A lot of our SEI boys are coming out to participate, and I think we're just going to have a really good season competing and hopefully bringing another couple championships to SEI. We also have some soccer teams that are going to be happening with our girls, which I'm really excited about to see our girls to get out there and to compete just like the fellas are doing. So shout out to them. And then last but not least, we'll also have a volleyball team this fall that will be participating in some club volleyball. So I'm really excited about what we got going on this year at SEI and just ready for the seasons to start.
I like it. So let's start with the football team, the 7th and 8th. So what league are you guys going to be going into this year?
So that's a great question. This year we're going to be playing in the Tualatin Valley League. It's a league that has a lot of really good teams throughout the state of Oregon, a lot of teams that compete actually for high school championships year in and year out. So I think it's going to be a great opportunity for SEI to be playing against these teams in order to get some really good experience.
So can I ask you a question? Are you changing the name from SEI to a different name?
So that's another really good question. So actually this year we will be combining with Jefferson Pop Warner League, and we will be combining the 2 teams as far as football is concerned, and so we will be called SEI Jefferson Football for this next year. And I think it's just a great opportunity for us to continue to build relationships with Jefferson, as it is a SEI school. So it allows us to deepen our relationship with Jefferson. So I'm really excited about that.
What's the average points that you normally get for the 7th and 8th grade team?
So I'd have to look at the stat book on that. But I know last year we had some really good players that were able to put up some really good statistics. And so this year, I think we'll have a really high-flying offensive attack at the 7th and 8th grade level. We have some really good players coming back. CJ, Anthony Deloney, Froggy, a lot of good players that we'll have this year that will put a lot of points on the board. So I'm real excited.
Do you have any tips as a coach?
Any tips as a coach? Absolutely. I think the one thing that you can always do as a player is effort. You know, you might not have the most talent in the world, but if you can give good effort and you have a really good work ethic, you can make it no matter what. You know, and that was a prime example for me. You know, coming out of high school, I wasn't always the biggest and the fastest, but I had a really good work ethic, and I was able to actually earn a football scholarship based on my effort and how I work.
So what made you combine with Jeff?
So we just felt that it was just a really good opportunity for SEI. As I stated earlier, SEI and Jefferson are partners, and that SEI is really big at the Jefferson high school. And so with a lot of the teams that we compete with at the high school level, they have, their high school teams, and they already have a middle school, a lot of middle school teams. And Jefferson really, or I should say SEI really doesn't have a high school that we feed into. So we felt that by partnering with Jefferson, we would be able to get our kids from SEI to go to Jeff, and that we could keep our kids together and create a pool of talent for Jefferson so they, in turn, could be a state powerhouse going forward.
I heard about your big promotion.
Yep. So you just said it. I was a coordinator at King for the past couple years, and so I've been promoted to the sports and rec supervisor, and I'm really excited about that just because, my passion is, one, working with kids first off, and then sports. I love sports, so I get the best of both worlds.
Okay. So we're going to be back with SEIPN. We're going to take a break now, so hope you watch it again.